Isn't shopping fun? And buying gear for a totally new endeavor like when you're getting into surfing? Well, that's just party central. But if your funds are limited or the stuff and related services get prohibitively expensive, it gets tough. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. I have recently read about a couple who live in a van and are desperate to try surfing. It made me think, how could you keep the costs down to a bare minimum when getting started, and how to keep them low as you progress in your surfing journey? Surfing was never really considered an expensive sport. Well, not until recently. The waves were, and remain, free. In the 70s in LA, there were so many old longboards, people were giving them away for free. Today, you can snag a pretty good deal on the Facebook Marketplace or get an entry board at Costco. If you lived on a coast, even in a non-tropical climate, you could easily surf without a wetsuit in the summer. And plenty of surfers do this till this day. So what has changed? The popularity of surfing grew, and so did the surf economy. Growth means more stuff to buy. Popularity, you can charge more for the stuff people want to buy. Consider what a beginner surfer who lives on the coast may need to purchase to kick off their journey. First lesson, free from a friend or about $100. Beginner surfboard with a leash, $116 for a foamy from Costco, or similar for a used board. Wetsuit, $58. That's the lowest I have ever seen for a non-brand 3-2 wetsuit. Sometimes lower for a branded used one. Surf wax, optional since it's a foamy, or $250 from your local surf shop. Let's call it under $300 to start and to keep going. As long as your expectations don't change. But they do change, don't they? You don't want to surf on a foamy for the rest of your life. And for an epoxy hardtop, we're looking at $800. And fiberglass longboard, $1,000 and up, and away. A ding on that fiberglass, that will be $50 for repair in the shop. Summer not enough? Lest we forget all the brave souls who surf through the cold winters and need booties, gloves, hoods, each at least $35 plus. Not to mention much thicker wetsuits. Again, extra. There are roof racks to buy, parking fees to pay, a poncho, a changing mat, maybe a board bag, a good sunscreen, a shampoo for your wetsuit, a surf comb, of course, a log box, and the list goes on before we even arrive at your desire to surf, travel, and get ongoing coaching and some drone footage. Oh, you want to try wave pool too? I've tired myself out making this list. The solution? We can get over this if we lower our expectations. Which I'm sure we can do because we love surfing, not the gear, right? So buy used. We're actually putting together a guide to buying used surfboards, what to watch out for. Buy when stuff is on sale around the holidays, Prime Days, sign up for marketing emails, and search for coupons. Buy the necessary. A trash bag works surprisingly well as a changing mat. DIY. We already have a guide on what you can fix yourself. Then swap and give stuff away. And I think we can make it easier. If you think having a forum powered by the Girls Who Can't Surf Good where you can house swap on your surf travels or couch surf among friends, sell or give away your surf gear is a good idea, do let us know. So, surfing, cheap or expensive? If you live near the coast, grab a used board, throw in that hand-me-down wetsuit, and go surf. If you're chasing swell year-round, building a quiver, and buying heated wetsuit gloves for Arctic surf trips, then yeah, it can add up. But the waves are still free. And for many of us, that's priceless. And that's all for today. Check out the Wipe Out Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wipe Out Weekly.